great day. It is sweltering right now on this streetcar, not a streetcar named Desire. This St. Charles Street streetcar in wet and rainy New Orleans, Louisiana. You know, I really picked the right day. I picked the right day because I would have been walking through the French Quarter or the French Market or somewhere on Bourbon Street or maybe Royal Street. But instead, I'm taking a tour of the city in a streetcar, which is really keeping me nice and dry. So grateful to be here. Just wanted to spend some time with you guys before we get to our next destination. I honestly don't know where that is. I'm just taking it all in. Had I left this at home, I would have been a mess. I used to have one of those portable electric fans or portable, dropped it one time too many. They got one of those in Virginia, Northern Virginia. Anyway, dropped it one time too many and it broke. And I did not replace it because I got this. Drop in the comments where you are, like where are you presently? I'm presently in New Orleans, Louisiana. Where are you presently? Where do you live? What are you doing today? Is it raining where you are? Let me show y'all what it looks like on this streetcar. Let's see, okay. The rain is not giving up at all. Go ahead and invite your peeps, share this live so they can be a part of this experience as well. Look at this rain, and it's not going anywhere. Woo. Sundays are our off days. We don't have to do any volunteer work on Sunday. So I'm very grateful for that. I'm in the last part of the train. Oh my gosh, look. And the breeze feels amazing. The breeze feels absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We got 39 beautiful people in the room. I see Sarita Johnson, 5012. Hey Sarita. Let me see if I can say hi to you, darling. It's telling me to say hi. The users. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to hide your message. Unhide. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to say hi. Okay, I didn't mean to hide your message, Sarita. I was trying to push back and say hello to you. Hey, A-Dashboard. What's going on, darling? Thank you for being here. Go ahead and share this live. Tell the good people that I'm on a streetcar in New Orleans, Louisiana, trying to stay cool. They don't have AC. Oh my gosh. This rain is coming down. Yeah. This is unbelievable. But I picked the right day to go sightseeing on a streetcar because I would have been drenched. I would have been drenched. It's lightning and it's thundering and it's doing a whole lot. And back in the day, Grandma would have told us to go someplace, sit down and shut up while the good Lord is doing his work. Woo. The streetcars don't have AC, and all of the windows, with the exception of only one window is open, and it's that one right there. So I passed Loyola University, I passed Tulane University, I passed several historic sites. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna stay on this streetcar until the rain. Ooh, that breeze feels good. Oh, they are drenched. Stand right on this streetcar until the rain stops, because I got a full day pass. So I can keep riding back and forth. And it's just, I don't know where that touched down, but it touched down somewhere. Definitely touched down somewhere. Okay, let's see what we have here. We got Pearl Branch, we got A Dashboard, we got Sabrina Fisher 7071. Hey guys, how y'all doing? No, darling, I already gave out that joke. It's not named Desire. This is the St. Charles streetcar in New Orleans. St. Charles. I don't see where I can comment. It's all good, Sarita. Thank you for engaging. I really appreciate it. Hello to all of you wonderful people out there. I'm on a streetcar in New Orleans. This is my first New Orleans streetcar experience. And it is raining cats and dogs. Did you know the ancient Greeks built a drink serving robot in 280 BC built by Philo of Byzantium? It's an incredibly complex machine for the time. Wow, didn't know that. Thank you for sharing that, PG. PG 420. Where you living at? Where you living? Where are you at presently? PG, drop where you are. Are you in the US? Are you in another country? This rain, look.
St. Charles and Loyola University.
See, we're now coming upon Loyola University. We got back on this streetcar just in time because
St. Charles and
Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. Dashboard is in Washington State. Okay, cool. We're all the way northwest United States. The furthest northwest. How about that? These huge houses out here, they're partially mansions. Exactly, PG. It is mind-boggling. Definitely mind-boggling. PG, tell me what you do for a hobby. What's your favorite hobby? A Dashboard, what's your favorite hobby?
St. Charles and
He's not letting the rain stop him. I don't blame him. I'm in West Palm Beach, Florida, and we have sunshine at present, but rain may come later this afternoon. So A Dashboard, I used to have a big house, 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 2-car garage, sitting on about a 1.5 acre of land. And I'll tell you this, it's more work than a little bit. And to whom much is given, much is required. I know what it's like to live in a big house. I know what it's like to live on somebody's couch. I know what it's like to have 3 meals a day. I know what it's like to miss meals in days. know what it's like to go to the supermarket to buy groceries, and I know what it's like to stand in a line at a food bank. So I've lived pretty much any way possibly imaginable. And it's all a matter of perspective. If I ever buy another house again, which I don't plan to, it won't be a big one. It will not be a big one. Thank you for your compliment, a dashboard. I appreciate that. I don't know if you guys have been following me for any length of time, but I am in Louisiana, New Orleans specifically, the historic lower Ninth Ward more specifically, because I'm here to serve. I'm working at a food bank. My last day here is fast approaching, and I'm feeling all the feelings associated with having to leave a place that I really enjoy. I do miss my children, who are young adults and pretty much grown and gone, and I still miss them. I woke up this morning feeling really emotional, and I sent them a group text saying, hey, you know, mama needs to hug all of you at the same time, so y'all pull it together so we can do something. And it doesn't have to cost money. If it does, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. We can grab a blanket, you know, bring our favorite snacks, and go to a nearby park and just chill. I just want to be with all of my children. Can anybody relate to that? I know, a dashboard. And I currently have an awesome interest rate because I got my house in 2022, right after COVID was ending. So they were trying to get people to get back out there and, you know, buy houses again. So I got a really great interest rate. I haven't seen my interest rate in a long time. So no, I'm not interested in a house. Data centers are causing shortages in our water supply and also increasing the water and utility bills of everyday people. Billionaire tech and oil and gas leaders are making life hard for all of us. So now I'm good. Give me a cot and 3 hots and an opportunity to serve. That's what I want. I'm fine. In exchange for service, free room and board. It's possible. Do your research. If you're tired of this capitalist society and you want to make some changes, absolutely. Absolutely. Do your research. Search for organizations that will provide free room and board in exchange for service. They are out there and they need help. They need help. They definitely need help. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for this live. I just pressed live not knowing who would be here. Please, if you're not subscribing, please subscribe and share this. Follow my journey. Go back and look at my videos and my shorts. I have a message worth spreading, and I thank you so much for helping me to do that. I truly, truly do. I honestly did not check the weather today, so I wasn't expecting this. And I'm glad I didn't check the weather because I probably would have stayed home. I probably would have stayed home. Ooh, there's a nice cross breeze coming in right here through this window. Decided to pack my lunch and my snacks, and I already ate all of my crunchy snacks. I had like a, what is it called, snack mix with Cheetos, pretzels, and like the hard little pieces of toast. And I had some watermelon, which was delicious. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And I have a salad in here that I'm going to eat later. I'm tempted to eat it now. And then if it stops raining, I'll get off of this trolley and go get some beignets. I love the beignets here. They're so good. I've done my share of eating out since being here. I've also eaten a lot at home, so not too much spending. Is it? Yep. It's 2:14. That's right around the time that I start yawning. I am out and about during my power nap time. And as far as my body is concerned, it's 3:14 because I'm on Central Standard Time. Oh, the streets are flooding. Well, that's not good. It's Central Standard Time here in New Orleans, and I live on the East Coast, so it's Eastern Standard Time where I live. I got a really good feeling that I'm going to get soaking wet. I just hope the end of the line is way down there, and I don't have to get off the train. Oh my gosh. Not the train, the streetcar. Oh, there's another one. So this is the last day of the Essence Music Festival. And I know the people out on Bourbon Street are soaked and wet, especially if their hotel is far away from French Market or from the French Quarter. Oh my God. Yeah. I do have jacket in the bag. I didn't bring my poncho though. I left the poncho at the house. Oh my gosh. Is this a memory of a moment? Their drainage system is not the best.
We're here to help. Call our riders at 504-48-3900.
Ooh, another cross breeze. Oh, this is what... Oh man, somebody missed the streetcar. I think he's going to stop. That's so nice of him. Oh, wow. He was just standing there. He didn't motion. I never leave home without this. I have a bad habit of picking the corners of my nail. So I create like hangs, and I created one. So I gotta clip it. And now I got a little cut. You're not gonna believe how old this is. This was a baby shower gift when I had my first child. He is now 27 years old. So this is about 28 years old. Sentimental value, I tell you. Sentimental value. Geez, 28 years old. The little things. So of course I left out the house without my Band-Aid kit. I got a little cut from cutting it. Oh, the breeze. Woo. Feels so good. Oh, people are getting on soap. That will not be my testimony. Not going to be my testimony. I am not getting wet. If I get wet, all of my curls are going to pop right through these two. My curls are going to pop right through these two French braids. Then I may as well wash it. I was trying to wait till I got back to Maryland to wash it because all of my Mixed Chicks hair products are there. I don't have Mixed Chicks products here. But if it gets wet, then I'm going to have to wash it. Oh my gosh. This rain is not letting up. Keep your fingers crossed that by the time we get to the end of the line that it stops raining. Well, I'm going to go right back. I'm going to jump right across the tracks and get on the next train and go back. I'm staying in the safety of the train. The streetcar, why do I keep saying train? Because they're on tracks. The streetcar. I'm going to stay right on the streetcar. Ooh, nice breeze. That's the only time a breeze really comes, when he stops to pick up somebody. It is coming down. Where he going? He done left us on the streetcar. We're getting closer to the French market and the French Quarter specifically. I can tell by the change in the scenery and it's becoming more like, it feels more like downtown and not residential. Definitely getting closer to the French Quarter. But if this rain is still coming, I'm not getting off. I am not getting off at all. I need some water. Oh my gosh. There's nothing but puddles by the sidewalks. Oh no, we staying on the streetcar. The water is getting up to the tires. For those of you who are just joining, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I am presently in New Orleans, Louisiana. I decided to stop life as I knew it back in Maryland and take 2 weeks away to come here to volunteer for an organization that has a food bank and also does planting out in the wetlands. There's a lot of erosion in the city of Louisiana and surrounding cities. And so what the organization does is they go out and they plant grass that eventually will develop roots, and then the roots will intertwine with each other and continue to grow, and it helps to cut back on the erosion. And that's just the Cliff Notes explanation. I am not the most versed in that area of service. Just pulling on what I recall being told. I decided that I wanted to do this because I'm getting older, and who knows what the next 5, 10, 15 years will look like for me. Most people pretty much work their entire adult lives, and then once they retire they go into service. Well, I'm not retired. And I didn't want to wait until I retired because who knows if I'll be able to retire. I'm an independent contractor. I have my own insurance business, and I outsource my licensing to third-party companies to help them with their open enrollments. And I also am working in partnership with AFLAC. I help with selling their product, their their supplemental and life insurance products. So if I don't fish, I don't eat. You know what I mean? I don't have paid time off. I don't have sick leave. I don't have, vacation pay. Like, I'm not working right now, so I'm not getting paid right now. So this has been a huge sacrifice for me to pretty much stop life as I know it. Let me just pause for a minute. There are lots of people who are displaced that live under these bridges. Yesterday, we actually hosted our food bank, and because it was 4th of July, a lot of people thought we were closed. So we had lots of food left over. So one of my fellow volunteers, he packed up his bike. He actually rode here to Louisiana from Florida. His story is amazing. Young gentleman, he's a Gen Z young man in his early 20s, just graduated from college maybe last year. So he loaded up his bicycle and came under the bridge and served the food that we had remaining. And he said that he was able to give out that food in less than 30 minutes. The people were so grateful, and there were other organizations doing the same, so it felt really, really good to be part of that. So yeah, I decided that I was just going to pass up 2 additional open enrollment opportunities and come out here and serve. With open enrollment and outsourcing my licensing, the commission is pretty good. It's It's really good. We work hard, don't get me wrong. We work hard and we put in long hours. And then in return, once the policies are ratified, if you will, the commission is released. So right before coming to Louisiana, I got my commission and I was like, wow, okay. And then I got 2 more invitations to do 2 more open enrollments and knew by passing them up that I was going to miss out on a pretty decent 4-figure commission. And that's the cost. You know, you want to do differently. You want to live differently. You want to take a chance on yourself and like just do it. How many of us are just sitting and waiting until the time is right? Who defines that for you? Who defines what's right for you? Who defines that? Who determines what's right for you? You do. And I know, I get it, right? We have mortgages, we have utility bills, we have children that are in college, we have, you know, children that are in pre-K and or being taken care of by a child care facility, like whatever. We have these financial responsibilities. And then we look up and it's 10 years later and we're still waiting for someday. Like, who determines that for you? You do. So I decided that doing what I've been wanting to do for so long was worth more than a high four-figure commission. I just believe without doubt that I'm going to be taken care of because I'm helping to take care of other people. And that's not popular. Not many people will sell their house or put their house on the market like mine is. Give away practically everything. I still got more to give away. Pass up money to go to another state. Not even serve within your own community at this time. And I'm going to pause there. I'll come back to that part. But go someplace else that has no real connection to you and serve. Who would do that? I live in Maryland. I'm from New Jersey. What made it so easy for me to serve in Louisiana was the fact that I've already served my home state in the state where I live time and time again. When Superstorm Sandy hit Atlantic City, New Jersey in 2012, I jumped on a bus, right, against the recommendation of meteorologists and those who said it was safer to stay inside. Don't come to New Jersey because it's a mess. No, that's my home state. So I jumped on a bus and I went there and volunteered at a local church, helped them clean out and just, really help people try to piece their lives back together. And then in Maryland, which is where I live, like I'm always serving. I'll stand in line at a food bank to make sure that my Latino brothers and sisters who are fearful of ICE have food. I donate to a local church on a regular basis. I am part of an organization that believes in philanthropy all year round. So I support, I give back to my own community. That's why it was so easy for me to come to Louisiana for 2 weeks. And it's not going to stop here. It's not going to stop here. So, okay, the rain has, look at this flooding. Look.